On May 2nd, get ready to escape. ISIS escaped from Transylvania. The goddess next door and John Haynes must escape a horde of vampires on the hunt in this horror-filled ISIS series adventure. Get ISIS Escape from Transylvania in paperback and e-reader May 2nd. You've often heard me make the statement, the Zero Subscribers Club, and in this video I'm going to explain who the members of the Zero Subscribers Club are. Now when it comes down to this Zero Subscribers Club, these are people on YouTube who have channels where there is zero content and there are 0 subscribers on their channel. And these people will go out here and they will subscribe to people's channels who have content on them. And then once they subscribe to their channel, these people will go into the comments section making ad hominem attacks where they sit there and make personal insults regarding the person's appearance, attack the person's content, or attack the person's family, or attack things regarding their personal life. And these people sit there and they will sit there and make these attacks on people, but these people are doing this from what I see a position of jealousy, because when it comes down to the Zero Subscribers Club, oftentimes these are people who have no talent and they have no skills, so they have no ability to go out here and create content. And because they don't have the talent or the ability to create content, they go out here looking to attack people and insult people because they just are jealous because they don't have that talent and ability themselves. And they want to try to go on somebody else's channel, they believe, in an effort to try to discourage them from creating their content. And when these guys from the Zero Subscribers Club come to people's channels, all they do is lower the quality of life on YouTube. Now, YouTube was supposed to be a place where people could broadcast themselves, but it becomes very difficult for people to broadcast themselves and show people what they're talented in and what their skills are when you have to deal with members of the Zero Subscribers Club. Because when it comes down to the members of the Zero Subscribers Club, in addition to going to the comments section to make these ad hominem attacks where they attack people, many of these people get really personal and they go and do things like attacking people's families, making racist comments, and some of these people even go out here and false flag videos or make efforts to try to get channels terminated, because the members of the Zero Subscribers Club, all they do is come to YouTube to wreak havoc, and they have no real interest in trying to be social on social media. All they want to do is be antisocial and create a hostile environment on YouTube. Now, when it comes down to this Zero Subscribers Club, it seems like YouTube's management and the CEO, Susan Wojcicki, aren't really serious about dealing with the members of the Zero Subscribers Club, because when it comes down to many of these troll accounts, many of these sock puppet accounts, and many of these spoof accounts, many of the content providers aren't getting the support they need to deal with these Zero Subscribers Club accounts. Because as I see it, YouTube's system is really archaic, and the whole flagging system really needs to be done away with, because the members of the Zero Subscribers Club, what they are doing is abusing the system to remove content from content providers they just don't like. Many content providers who are not violating YouTube guidelines, and many content providers who are not doing anything offensive at all. And because they don't like the content and they don't like the person producing the content, many of the people in the Zero Subscribers Club, what they do is try to make efforts to get people's channels taken down. And oftentimes, because we don't have the tools, us content providers, we cannot deal with the members of the Zero Subscribers Club effectively. I've had many of these trolls coming to my channel, and oftentimes I have to spend at least 45 minutes to an hour a day when I go to the library on Monday to delete their nasty comments, and even in some cases have their comments flagged, and even have these individuals reported to YouTube for racist comments and ad hominem comments which feature racist statements. And that takes a lot of time out of my day when I'm at this library, because I only have maybe 5 hours a day at this library to go and do all of the things I want to do, like look for jobs and go out here and post up not only my YouTube content, but I also want to post up things like my blogs on Shawn James Black Freelance Writer. In some cases, I'm uploading paperbacks for PDFs and ebooks, and it takes a lot of time out of my day to deal with these members of the Zero Subscribers Club. Now, when I look at other video sites like Dailymotion, Vimeo, and BitChute, many of them have more constructive ways of dealing with members of the Zero Subscribers Club, because if you do not have content on these platforms, many of the people who work there just won't pay you any attention, because they will see that there is nothing that is offensive here, or that the claim is really unsubstantiated. But YouTube still is using this archaic flagging system, and many of the members of the Zero Subscribers Club are abusing the flagging system, and these people are making life difficult for many of the content providers here. Many of the content providers on YouTube, what we want to do is present content on the site without having to deal with people attacking us, attacking our channels, or making efforts to try to have our channels taken down, all because we are expressing our freedom of speech and freedom of expression, and expressing opinions that members of the Zero Subscribers Club disagree with. Because when you take a look at these accounts, it's clear that these people aren't interested in broadcasting themselves, nor are they interested in providing an environment where there's open communication. And when it comes down to these people who are a part of the Zero Subscribers Club, they live to make the quality of life on the YouTube platform miserable. They live to get to attack people, and they live to create a hostile environment where people cannot be free to broadcast themselves and present pictures of their life. All these people want to do is take the site down and leave it open to being nothing more than a place for junk content and spam content. Because when it comes down to these people, a lot of them, they have no talent, they have no skills, they have no abilities, and they are jealous of those who have talents, skills, and abilities, and should present their talents, skills, and abilities online. And because they are jealous of those individuals, they want to make them just as miserable and pathetic as they are. Because when I take a look at the people who are a part of the Zero Subscribers Club, these are extremely pathetic individuals, because whenever they get blocked by a content provider, what many of these people will do is they will sign up for yet another account, and then they will go right back to subscribing to the channel with the content that they don't like. And they're looking to keep making people miserable because they are miserable themselves. And I really believe that YouTube, with all of its so-called algorithms, needs to create an algorithm to deal with the members of the Zero Subscribers Club. Instead of punishing content providers by blocking out their videos, flagging their videos, and terminating their channels because the members of the Zero Subscribers Club don't like what they're seeing, there needs to be action taken to deal with the members of the Zero Subscribers Club, because these people aren't interested in creating content. All they're interested in is creating drama. And on a social media site, we should not have drama. We should have a civil discourse where people come to this site and can present things from their life that allow people to enrich the quality of their own lives and learn more about different lifestyles and different aspects of life. Part of what makes YouTube a great place is the fact that people can come to this site and learn from different people about different lifestyles, different cultures, and different perspectives. And it's hard to do that when you have to deal with members of the Zero Subscribers Club, narrow minded, bigoted individuals who want to see the world be a small place because they come from a place where there is no understanding and no willingness to understand and be open about things, because when it comes down to the members of the Zero Subscribers Club, they they have zero when it comes down to talent, zero when it comes down to skills, zero when it comes down to understanding, zero when it comes down to intelligence, zero when it comes down to understanding about things, and zero interest in learning about anything. And if these members of the Zero Subscribers Club are allowed to gain more and more power on the YouTube platform, then the YouTube platform is going to crumble and collapse in the same way that MySpace collapsed, because MySpace was a place for friends, it was a place for artists, it was a place for writers, and I met a lot of great people on MySpace. Unfortunately, a lot of those people wound up walking away from the MySpace platform due to many of these trolls, many of these spammers, and many of these people who presented no content on their page but were looking to get attention by going out here and making racist statements, making ad hominem attacks on other people's pages, and verbally abusing people and threatening people on their pages. And because all those people gained power on the MySpace platform, they drove off all of the talented artists, all the talented writers, all the talented filmmakers, and many people who were musicians, and all those people walked away from the MySpace platform, and the MySpace platform collapsed. And I would hate to see the YouTube platform collapse in the same way, because the management there is more focused on trying to please members of the Zero Subscribers Club, people who produce no content, instead of going out to support the content providers who bring the foot traffic to the website. Because when it comes down to the members of the Zero Subscribers Club, oftentimes all these people want to do is create drama, and all they want to do is create trouble for content providers. And content providers really don't need that type of drama. What they really do need is support to protect them from the Zero Subscribers Club, because if you continue to support the members of the Zero Subscribers Club, there will be zero content providers, and what will happen is you will have zero traffic coming to YouTube. If you'd like to see me make more videos like this, you can donate to my Patreon by clicking the link in the description box. And if you want to try some of my SJS Direct publications, you may do so by clicking the link to Amazon.com. That's all I have to say for this video. You can comment, rate, and subscribe.